Ladies and gentlemen, SARS is not the problem in Nigeria. Nigeria's problem is orientation and culture. Nigeria is a cultural problem. You see, Nigerians don't understand what power is. Nigerians don't know how to handle power. And the same thing that you're seeing SARS do is the same attitude that you see in Nigerian politicians, where they don't see their position as a position of servitude to serve the people, but a position of oppression to be on top. Nigeria has this oga on the top mentality. That's why when you see police officers and when you give them guns, these guys haven't gone to school, they don't even speak English. All of a sudden, their mindset changes to oppress, to be oppressive. It's the same thing you see in our pastors, because they are pastors, everybody has to bow down to them. They are on top, they are this, they are that. It's the same attitude that Pastor Oyedepo went ahead and slapped a member of his congregation about 10 years ago. The video is on YouTube. So it is that same mentality where I'm on top, you are beneath me mentality that we should also be fighting. Okay, so it's the same attitude that we see even in our celebrities. Where it's like, do you know who I am? Who's this? Who are you to talk to me like this? This, that, that. It's the same attitude. A lot of even the celebrities that have been abroad and they go back to Nigeria, they have that same attitude. So we need to understand that, okay, SARS is systemic of our arrogance. Nigerians were a very arrogant society. We want people to worship us. We want people, when we get any type of power, we turn into animals. Nigerians is the most religious country in the world, but religion for some reason doesn't translate into everyday life. Everybody is angry, everybody is shouting. A big man will not want to get in line because he feels like he's bigger than everybody else, so he has to be in front. The rich man that has electricity at the expense of his own village so that everybody else can look up to him. The pastor is slapping his congregation. The governor is carrying 20 police officers that are following him, disrespecting people. The politicians are stealing all the money, and then they'll go and spray money $1 for other people so that people can praise them and see that they are on top and stuff like that. It's the same thing if you enter a Nigerian embassy in America here today. As soon as you enter the embassy, it's like you're in a different country. The way they look at you, the way you feel when you enter there, the way they disrespect you. You will sit down there, they won't talk to you, they won't attend to you for hours. That is that oppressiveness. So when we are talking about SARS and ending SARS, that's good. By the end of the day, Nigerians need to have an orientation issue and understand that when we are getting into positions of power, when we are getting a job here or this, we have to have an attitude of servitude. And if we don't fix that, I'm telling you right now, mark my words, ending SARS will not do anything, because the same way SARS behave is the same way even ordinary police officers behave. It's the same way soldiers behave. It's the same way the politicians behave. It's the same way even your church members, your co-workers, somebody that has something more than you behave. So SARS is a symptom of something deeper, and we need to address that as well. And I hope this SARS thing doesn't just stop at SARS. I hope it dismantles Nigeria. If we can tear it down and write a new constitution, or even if we split up, we tear that country down and break everything and scatter and carry all these politicians and lock them up and talk about electricity and talk about water, talk about sewer system, talk about freaking solar panel technology and all these things that are plaguing Nigeria. I really hope that this is the end result of everything, because if tomorrow Buhari says, okay, I've dismantled SARS and everybody goes home, let me tell you something. You have wasted your time. This protest didn't do anything for you. I hope this thing we scratch everything. We lock our politicians up, the ones that have stolen money, and then we decide what we are going to do moving forward. If we want to go our separate ways, if we want to practice true federalism, if we want to do something, but this is a good start. But if tomorrow they cancel SARS and everybody goes home, you have not done anything. You have just wasted everybody's time. That's all I have to say.